Right. I don't either. I haven't spoke to my father in 20 years. Fucking flat earther. Jesus, there's no help for him. Straight up. No, and my brothers and sisters, of course, out of fear, bow to the king of the castle. You know, I would not bow to my father, which is why I left early because I knew something was wrong. And you know what? That didn't make my life easy. It made it harder. Statistically, I should have died already. The odds say I should have already been dead. I should already be dead. I should not have survived to manhood from the age of 15 on the street, gallivanting, playing Huckleberry Finn for 30 goddamn years. That's not easy. That's hard. Not having a home. See you soon, Andrew. Right. I don't listen well. I don't listen well. I know what my problems are. That's my biggest one. I don't listen well. But I also realize that listening is the biggest handicap in the fucking country. ego, ego literally prevents. Right. And it's just like yesterday when I was yelling at Rose, right? And it was driving you nuts. I mean, I do it all the time. But I'm sitting there trying to show you, look, I'm talking. She can't hear me because she's trying to be a male and talk over me. Like yelling at me is going to establish some sort of superiority. She didn't hear anything I said. And ultimately, it was just a goddamn waste of my time. And that's why I get pissed. I get so pissy over it when I tell this ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I'll just got to feed. Ain't no money in it. They won't buy anything. They won't participate in a fucking thing I say or do. They'll neither affirm, deny. They won't share and they'll pretend like they fucking care, but they didn't do anything. They didn't share anything. They didn't contribute anything. They didn't fucking participate. And I get zero credit for my education. That's goddamn amazing. By the way, I was fucking homeschooled. So what are you gonna do? Call me part of the fucking problem? What is the problem? The fucking education system? No, that's not the problem. They just gotta lump me in with the problem. It's amazing. Yep. Right, right. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So today's conversation is about the current state of the economy, quality of education, um, end goals. What do the upper echelons want? Well, they want two tiers in society: a permanent class of landowners and a permanent class of renters. And you can thank both parties for that. You can't blame Republicans alone or Democrats. No, they're both in on it. They're both in on it. And I said something, so automatically I'm the goddamn problem. We have to. I thoroughly believe. I thoroughly believe that this floor is the answer. And why do I say that? Well, you see a bunch of men hashing it out. You don't see them doing drive-bys. You don't see them out in the middle of the road trying to cause riots and burn flags to the ground. No. We're hunting. We're hunting. We pull individuals out of the crowd, sit them in a chair, then we talk to them. And after we've talked to them one-on-one, they can never go back to what they were before we had that one-on-one conversation. I know this to be the fact. They will never be able to fit back into whatever programming they were a part of before the conversation with me. It's not possible. And that's why my brother Caleb is laughing, because he did this. My brother Caleb did this. I don't take any credit. He said, don't go to school. He said, don't enlist. He said, just fucking live your goddamn life. And hey, look, that's exactly what I did. And I managed to piss off most people because of it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Because I didn't go to fucking secondary school, waste my time in a classroom. I didn't go to boot camp to get booted. I'm not interested in your experimental jabs. You're not going to see me be one of your fucking test subjects. I'll test you on the subject matter instead. Testing. Do you comprehend the words coming out of my mouth? Testing. Go, Katie.
What about that shit?
At this point, if you're still calling people conspiracy theorists, you're voluntarily stupid. Go, Katie. Any ginger female that's got an attitude is a spicy firecracker. And that's all they want to do is light you up. Everything is fake and gay. Fake and gay. It's amazing the amount of low IQ beta males that show up in my posts to be angry. Her commentary is great. If you're triggered by my face, but not by the corruption in your government, you're literally part of the problem. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, she's a spicy firecracker. But you know what? Most women are not spicy firecrackers. 80% of them are public servants or they're receiving welfare benefits, right? 60% of women, EBT, food stamps, dependents on the system for survival. 20% of women are cutting checks. They got cats. They're the cat ladies and they work for the state. So you see it? All those angry white females that work for the government, they're the angry cat ladies with no man to love them. No man wants anything to do with them because they think that they're the breadwinner. Right? I mean, I don't know about you, Dick. I can see that you enjoy your solitude and you like your time and you like doing your things. But could you imagine living with an alpha female telling you how to fucking run your house? You just moved her in one day and the next day she's telling you what to do in your own goddamn home. How long before you kick that bitch out? You know, bitch, I'm the king of this castle, not you. And you know, people understand this little place here is my castle. You know, to me, it's my castle. If they don't respect that, then they don't need to be in my goddamn castle. You know? But I also know what it was like being without a castle. That ain't fun. And every time you need something very tiny, people treat you like you're some sort of fucking tax burden. You're all of a sudden a dependent because you might need a shower or maybe you got to use bathroom or coffee or something. Something tiny. Tiny. But it was a fucking burden for them to provide it. Oh my God. It was just like James, right? James got a taste of his own medicine the other day. You know? Coming in here and wanting me to solve his problems. And I said, James, your problems are not mine. Good luck figuring them out by yourself. No.